All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. I want to get into this real quick. The downfall of the estate of Esau, Edom. Okay? You're going down, Esau. There's no more time for you. Okay? Your time is out. I want to get into this word. This came from the inspiration of a movie that I was watching. And I say, hey, man, it's the downfall of Esau, Edom. Okay? The time is predicted for him to go down, man. The Lord don't skip a beat. The Lord say he gonna go down, he gonna go down. Just like I was reading Numbers chapter 23 and 19 there. Have he not said it, and will he not do it? Roughly phrasing. Of course. Esau is the end, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth it. So let's get into this real quick. Estate, rank, standing, condition, okay? Condition, health, okay? Place, position, social position, okay? To stand, make, or be firm, okay? So Esau's Edom, ranking, standing, condition, health, place, position, social position, being firm. All of that is going to be, the ladder being kicked underneath your feet, man, and you hanging from a string, okay? Property, prosperity, land, property, nobles, lords, your temporal lords temporal, okay? All of that is going to be taken from you. You're going to be brought down low. Okay, you're not going to be in that high position no more. You're going to be taken out of your estate, okay, your condition, okay, which you're in your heavenly condition right now. You're supposed to be at the bottom of our feet. Thus saith the scriptures, but we had to go through what we had to go through to appreciate what we're going to get, okay? So I wanted to get into this real quick. Now, I took a couple photos just to put in your mind, how these elites be living, man. Now imagine all of this and much more being their property, okay? This is how the elites live, man. And meanwhile we're all crammed into cities, recreation of Petras with all these fucking high-rise, sky-rise buildings, okay? People got backyards, and the backyard is like damn near 5 feet, 10 feet or some shit like that. What kind of backyard is that? That's a joke. Okay? The only thing could fit in there is a damn bike, a barbecue, and maybe a nice table or something like that. That's a damn joke, man. And meanwhile, they got imagine one piece right here, man. The dog could go pee right there. He could go pee right over here. He could go pee over here. He could go pee down there. You know what I'm saying? And here's your backyard, a dot on this thing. Okay? So look at this, man. You know what I'm saying? All this right here. All this right here, man. Look at that. Acres and beyond acres, man. And this is probably for the elites, some kind of like a piece of their backyard. All right? No joke. Look at that. Look at all this, man. All that land right there. The dog could go run off in several bushes, okay? All over here, all up there, all over there. But yet, your backyard is like the size of one of these trees. Look at that. Fresh water, fish, you know what I mean? Land for their cattle and whatnot to graze on, where they could go kill their goats, whatever. They could even have wildlife out there that they just go hunt. Like, hence the pond, the fish. Shit, let their sheep roam, you know what I mean? They all congregate back in one section, whatever. Chickens, whatever. They can have all shit wild on their land. They just go out and shoot it. Kill it, come back, right there on the spot, eat it, you know, that morning. The trees, orchards, whatever, you know, vineyards, all of that. Fresh wine, fresh orange juice, fresh apple juice. Meanwhile, you're in a zone where it's bombarded with fucking drugs, chemicals and drugs, chemicals and drugs, man. That's it. Because when you look at this society here, planes are flying all over this shit, right? Dumping all that shit on us and, you know, all the rest. The food that we get ain't a safe source. But them out there, ain't no planes flying by, ain't no cars. You think there's where's cars driving by out here? Tons of cars like the highway and the roadways. Ain't none of that out there, man. No cars. You gotta make a road for the car, first of all. Ain't no cars flying by out here. Nah. None of that. Okay? And furthermore so, no fly zones. Alright? You can't fly through there. That's why they have certain paths. These elites are smart, man. So let's go into this real quick. Let's pick up a few things here in Job. Job 9 and 4. Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphant of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reacheth unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye which also saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. Okay? And this is about to happen to Esau, Edom right now. This is why it says, notice this not of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphant is yet short. And when you go into that, I'm thinking back in Revelation, where the Lord said that he must go out, you know, for that little season, right? And rule for that little season. As a matter of fact, let me get that real quick. This is his little season right now, that he must go out to deceive the nations, because he was chained up in that bottomless pit, right? Europe, for 1,000 years, we ruled over him, and then we fell, right? And now he's out. Revelation 20 and 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison season. That's when we went down. That's when we started to go into shackles. That's when Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 68, you know, came into full effect on us again. That's when we went into Egypt, spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt, Babylon. That's when we went in there again as on ships, okay? And guess what? No man was there to redeem us. That word buy, it goes into redeem. And no man redeemed us, man. There was no redeemer for us. We had to eat that, as they say, you know? So, yeah. When the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison season and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth. Okay, so he's gonna be out for that little season right here. Okay, he's gonna go out to deceive these nations, right? Because it tells you right here, and after that he must be loose a little season. And right now, going back into verse 7, he's out. You know, he's ruling. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, right? His time is almost over, all right? And we could tell by the prophecies. Now, going back into this, let's go back to Job. I gotta get in there and get ready. This is why it says that the triumph of the wicked is short, okay, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment, okay. And yeah, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. His bones are full of his sins. His bones are full of the sins of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. His bones are full of the sins of the youth. Yeah, he's never been straight, man. He's that same old wicked serpent, okay? Over and over and over and over. There's no change with him. He's the same, man. This is Esau, Edom. And you are your forefathers coming back. And right now you see a lot of these things where, you know, these baby Edomites, Generation X Edomites want to try and seek to please us, okay, by these different little projects they want to put up and, you know, talk about they want to join with the blacks and this and that. It's all deceit, man. All of it is deceit, okay? Yep, though his wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spirit and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. This is how you know Esau Edom has it out for you 2/3, man, or better yet for the whole house of Israel, or anybody that he's dealing with too, because it tells you that there's a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly, innerly is full of deceit. Also in Sirach it tells you that the enemy speaketh fairly, speaketh how's this go? Speaketh sweet with his lips, but inwardly he's full of that deceit, man. He's trying to pull the one over you when your eyes are not looking. So anyways, going back to this. Yet his meat in his bowels is turned, it is the gall of asp within him. He have swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. God shall cast them out of his belly. He shall suck poison of asp. The viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter. Yeah, he's going to be in constraints. You're going to be at the bottom, Esau Edom, like it tells us in Baruch chapter 4 and 25. Suffer patiently the wrath that's come upon thee. But you know, at the end, our feet are going to be upon their necks, man. That which he labored for shall he restore. That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. Right. So all of the wickedness that you do is, you know, that as far as that rubber band wanted to stretch, guess what? As far as you got to stretch it back and double onto us. Fuck that. No, Slakia. But you got to restore the damage which you have done, man. This is why we're going to put you into hard bondage, hard slavery, okay? Because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently taken away a house which he builded not, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save that of that which he desired. Yeah, all of this, that which you fucking built up, Esau Edom, is going to be taken away. It's going to be translated to us, man. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore, no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of wicked shall come upon him. I can't remember, every hand of laborers. When you go into that word wicked, Salakia, when he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating, while he thinking about to get this MOTB and everything. He's about to push the button, as they say, get that going. Guess what? The Lord's going to strip that all away from him, man. You know? The Lord is going to, that's it. Time to come back in a glorious fashion. That's when the Lord is going to send Yahweh Bashim Yahushai back, man. Because the MOTB, that's going to be the trying of faith, man. And that, hey, that's a major prophecy right there in the scriptures. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Yeah, that's going into the nuclear missiles. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret place. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. Right. Going back into those nukes, man. The Lord said that you built them and he's going to use them to destroy you. Okay. When you go into Psalms chapter 9, 15 and 7 and 15. Okay. The pit that you've dug, your own heel is going to be taken in it, man. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. This is in partial happening right now, because the Lord is speaking against this wicked society. And guess what? Everybody here, all things are rising up against Esau, Edom, man. Even the damn animals, man. They're frustrated and had enough of this guy. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day that Salakia. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. And, you know, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. You know, all that gold, all that stuff that you've been building up and storing and stashing away, it's just going to go into our hands, Esau, Edom. Okay? When you die, remember the scripture said, riches surely make themselves wings and fly to heaven. That stuff is just translated to another person, man. Another being, whoever it may be, whatever. You know, it's just translated to another person. And that day, we're going to scoop all that you got. Okay? All that gold, all that silver. You know, the true treasures that you stored up. Thanks for storing it up for us, man. We just going to take that back. This is the portion of a wicked man from God, and the heritage appointed unto him by God. Right, because the Lord said that, let's get this real quick, that he made the wicked for that day of destruction. Psalms chapter 16 and verse 4. Yahweh have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. And that day of evil is coming. It's not going to be nice, okay? It's going to be a day of destruction, gloominess, okay, darkness, utter darkness. Job chapter 21 and verse 30. That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. And that's it, man. Okay. So all of this wealth that you built up, you know, all this land that you tried to stash away, it's all going to be ours, man. We're going to have dominion over all that, man. Okay? Simple and plain. So this has been, you know, the downfall of Esau, the downfall of the estate of Esau, Edom. Okay? You know, and it's been well contracted by the Lord, man, to happen. Okay? So with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. I hope you were edified. Lord willing, till the next time, Akim.